flowers look like chandeliers. It's like yellow chandeliers coming down out of the tree. It's really cool. Really cool. And yeah, here I am on a shady nook. There's the cute little couple. They got the spot, man. Yeah, here we are. Oh. Know what's the name of the place? Hey, Jose Martinez. Hello. Welcome in. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Have you made it into PPC, Phnom Penh, Cambodia? Let me know. Where am I? I'm in a shop called Chomno, if I'm pronouncing it right. Comno. Trying to look at the sign. Chomno Coffee Company. If you guys can see it. Yeah, we got some people jumping in the live stream. Lily, my OG. Hey Lily, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing good after the crazy Thanksgiving holiday. If you guys were in the States, I had steak for Thanksgiving. I didn't miss that damn turkey, not a bit. Oh, you arrived Friday morning. Okay. I was wondering, because I remember you said you were leaving the States, and I was like, I hope he made it safe. I mean, I know it's a long-ass flight. Oh my goodness. All right, Wally, you changed your handle name. I almost didn't recognize you, bro. Welcome to Wally World. Oh, well, thank you. Well, look at you, aren't you sweet? Thanks. That's cool. Yeah, that works. Much better. Cool. Gosh, the guy just gave me a, he saw me filming out here and he gave me this little gadget to prop my phone up. Sees I'm sitting it on a bag. I was using my water bottle. Hey man, a girl gotta do what a girl gotta do, you know what I mean? But yeah, thanks for supporting me, Wally. You know what? I am literally right across the river from you, bro. I can almost see your building. You're like across to the left. I'll show you where I'm at. If you go that way, that's your building. So yeah, hey, can't wait to see you Thursday. Take you out for your birthday. We're gonna do some partying. We're gonna get down with PPC. Yeah, you know me. We down in PPC. Yeah, you know me. That's Phnom Penh, Cambodia, in case you guys don't know. I know it's a throw off from OPC or whatever the hell that rap song was. That was like eons ago. Okay, I see some comments coming in. I'm gonna have to flip it. I'm gonna let you watch the view while I read your comments. Yeah, that was nice of him, man. He must do a lot of streaming himself. Oh, Jose, you spent giving on a plane. Well, I hope they gave you a turkey dinner on a plane. Dale 1G. That's a big ask. And you know what? I don't know what to say to that comment. I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist, so can't really get into that with you, bro. Okay, somebody named, I can't help it, okay? The Wi-Fi is probably going to be sketchy out here because everybody's on the Wi-Fi. Sorry, guys. I'll try to get back to your comments. Hold on. Yeah, FFB. I love your handle, bro. Yeah, I live out here. I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. That's where we're at. We're hanging out at a really chill cafe. Nice view of the riverfront, getting away from all the heat and the traffic. It's actually, it's hot today. It's up to about 94 degrees. The rainy season is like, I think, finally coming to an end, and like it's getting hot. You know what I mean? It's getting hot up in here. Oh, you had chicken, Jose? Okay, you had chicken on the plane? I mean, you know what? They're both birds. Who cares if you had chicken on Thanksgiving? Okay. Yeah, I know I lost you guys, but anyway, let's get a view. Check this out. So this is the Mekong River. Let's see if that works. I don't know. Looks like I lost everybody. Everybody's gone. Everybody's gone again. Everybody's gone again. Effing footballs. Love it. Living in a faraway place where you don't speak the language and have no real connection seems like a wild idea to me. Ballsy stuff, though. I like to think so. I mean, you ain't gotta be a dude to have balls, right? Especially now in the United States. Oops, should I not go there? Ooh. Ah, fuck it, I'll go there. If you're too sensitive, it's always another live stream, you know. You could just click over to somewhere else. But they're cool. With the crazy shit that comes out of my mouth, then just stick around. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. And all the kids walking down on the riverfront. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. I love this tree. Lord, I love this tree. See the dude next to me? Hello. I want his table. I was hoping this guy would split soon so I can get his table. Look at these teenagers over here. Aww. To be in love. I can't even remember being that young. Alright, I see some people jumping back in. We're back. On. Shit, this Wi-Fi keeps going in and out. This is some dicey shit out here. I guess it's because I'm near the riverfront and everybody's trying to use the Wi-Fi. Let me see. Okay, I don't know who put that message in there, but no. Connections barely making it in the States. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. We're back. Yes, we're back, Wally. See some people saying hi. In case you don't know, I'm originally from the United States. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and right now I'm living in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. It'll be a year in January, which is super cool. Yeah, like, okay, guys, I got on the Wi-Fi at the cafe instead of being on my phone. And what's weird is usually it works the other way around. So hopefully this is gonna hold out. I don't know, man. I'm doing the best I can do. Greetings. Egyptian goddess. Hey, I like that handle. Greetings. Greetings, greetings, greetings from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Yeah, as far as moving, I'm just gonna wing it, guys. Let's just hope this works, because I'm on their Wi-Fi now. So I hope it works. I was on my own 4G network with my own smartphone, and I don't know what the hell. Usually it works the opposite, you know? So I don't know what's going on, guys. Let me see if you guys start picking up. Tell me if you can see or hear me. Can you see or hear me? I see somebody saying, visit my country. Well, where is your country? It's clear now? All right. Egyptian goddess says it's clear. Awesome, awesome. No mistake, no mistake. Oh yeah, okay, so let's do this, guys. I don't know where half of you are from. Tell me where you're from. What's your country? Or if you're in the United States, what state are you from? Do you own a dog or a cat? I don't know. Let's get some conversation going. What is happening? Oregon, Australia, Uganda? Damn. Damn. India? Okay. Texas. Texas is in the house. Robert Buck Master Ray. What the fuck? I don't get that comment. How do you where the other half is from? Unless you're asking where I'm from. I'm from Orlando, Florida. Jack. Hi. Hello. What's the content? How are you? Content is just free. It's a freestyle, man. We're just in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and we're sitting on a second floor cafe shop, and we're just sort of like, you know, we're just freestyling this shit, okay? So there's real no particular content. Oh, I got England in the house. Cool. I didn't move, Jose. I actually I hopped on their 5G Wi-Fi, so I think we're good now, guys. Good day, mate, from Australia. Maybe one day I'll get to Australia. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, we can get some more people in the chat. Don't forget to put a like. And if you have any questions about Cambodia, that's where I'm at. In fact, this is what I do. I hop on live streams because I have a website, because I'm an expat, because I help people move to Phnom Penh, Cambodia. So, you know, I'll answer questions as much as I can. Like if you have any questions about the visa, how to get in the country, this, that, and the other. Well, thank you. Somebody sent a little sticker. Thank you. I like stickers. Stickers are cool. Do they know English? Yes. In fact, the guy I was just talking to at this coffee shop, when I asked him for the Wi-Fi password, he understood me. I would say at least if you're in the city, a good 70% understand and know English. If you go further away from the riverfront and further out of the city, then they're not. But you can deal with it. It's okay. Check this boat coming out through here. It's a big cargo ship. Isn't that cool? Let me catch up with your comments. Oh, okay. Tysonette, thanks for watching my video. Yeah, that teaching video, I'll tell you what. Whew, those kids whooped my ass. Live from New York City? Awesome. New York City's in the house. Let's go. What's the weather like? It's about 94 degrees right now, but if you're in the shade with the fan like this, it feels like it's 84. It's really comfortable. Clarice. Honestly, the locals have told me that the Thais and the Cambodians at the border, they've been fighting off and on forever. And if the locals aren't worried about it, I ain't worried about it. I mean, I'm hooked up to the U.S. Embassy email, so if any alerts come through and they'd say, hey, you know, yo, you might want to pack your bags and split, then I would know to leave. But the border is like hundreds, if not 1,000 miles away from where I'm at. Everything's chill out here. Ain't nobody worried about anything. I mean, shit, they still have Thais out here that have restaurants and cafes and... I mean, you know, some of the Cambodian people don't support the Thai people. Like, I've heard, like, there's certain coffee shops that are owned by the Thais that the Cambodians will not go to. So that's their way of retaliating. But they're not so mean that they're going to protest in front of their place. They're not going to, you know, hurt them in any way, shape, or form or try to shut down their business or do graffiti or anything, you know, that kind of shit we do back in the United States. They don't do that out here. So anyway, it's all cool, bro. It's all cool. Oh, Jose, that's great. Yeah, you've been here a few days and you made some friends. See, that happens. That happens. You come through here, you're going to meet expats from all over the world. Not just Americans out here, like you guys coming in from like Australia and all of that, New Zealand, all over the world. You're going to have a good time with that. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Miramar situation. Hey, from Texas, Red Robin. I know you, Red Robin. I've seen you before. Thanks for joining the live chat. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Egyptian goddess, man, it floods all the time. Like, we're actually done, I think, with the rainy season. I don't think there's going to be any more rain. My neighborhood in particular, every time it poured for at least an hour, my whole neighborhood was flooded out, man. In fact, I did a YouTube short. If you caught it, it's about Tuk Tuk be floating. That is a real scene, man. Like I was coming back from downtown. It was at night, and it just got done pouring rain, and you can see the water literally coming up to where the Tuk Tuk door is. And the guy's just cruising. It looked like we were just floating on water going through my neighborhood. Yeah, and when I got out of the tuk-tuk, I had to roll my pants up to my knees because the water was about a foot high. The drainage systems aren't that great out here. Depending on what side of town, it could get really backed up, and it might take up to a day for the water to drain. That's my neighborhood. So I had to like roll up my pants and walk into my apartment. I was like, whoa, that's some next level stuff, man. It's scary, but I mean, it's all good. I mean, when it was the rainy season, if I would go on the weather app, this is what I did because I knew my streets are always flooded. So I would go on the weather app and see what the weather is for the day. And if it said, you know, it was going to be big thunderstorms from 2 to 4 o'clock, well, then I would go out earlier in the day and get my business done and hurry up and get home before 2 o'clock before the rains busted loose so that I wouldn't be caught in 2 feet of water, right? So you had to plan your day around the rain. But now it's not raining. I can go out anytime I want. Hey dude, systematic taxation. Hey, I like that. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with your messages. I'll give you the scene. We are riverfront in Phnom Penh. at a coffee shop. Pretty chill stuff. I'm just having me an iced tea. Oh, okay, Jose. You said no Kamai friends. The owner of the building and his family are awesome. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Oh, you saw that video, Egyptian Goddess? Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know. Is it Clarice? I have no idea. I'm not really into the politics side of Cambodia, so it is what it is. No, I'm in Cambodia. Somebody asked if I'm in Myanmar. Oh, Cambodia. Okay, going back more on your questions. I might have missed some of you guys. I don't know anything about the lady boys, guys. Okay, I think we got caught up. Yeah, it is beautiful. This is a really nice scene. It's afternoon time, so that you're gonna start to see the sun go down right now. Oh, thanks. Yeah, thumbs up, guys, if you're enjoying it. Thumbs up. Da Nang any good? Systematic? Yeah, Da Nang's pretty sweet. I didn't personally stay in Da Nang long term, but I visited Da Nang. Like I went to the old town that's like down the coastline from Da Nang. It's called Hoi An. I think it was called Hoi An. And yeah, and then you got the beaches and everything, but I did do a tour. I took a tour out of Hoi An to Da Nang in Vietnam, and it took us up into the caves. We also, so we did some like hiking in the caves up in there. They got like cliffs and mountains and caves. And then there's this giant, they call it the Lady Buddha. She's like 50 feet high. Sits on a mountaintop. She's pure white. She's carved out of like white marble, and she stands 50 feet tall, almost like, I mean, it's just incredible. But they call her the Lady Buddha. She's the only Lady Buddha that's that tall. Something, I don't know. But anyway, she overlooks the Vietnam Bay out there in Da Nang off the beach, and that was an awesome sight. Very awesome sight. So yeah, I would recommend Da Nang. As much as I love it here in Cambodia, I mean, Vietnam's got it going on too, guys. It's really nice. Really nice. Yeah, I don't know about being a powerful woman, but we try. We try. Something about good. I can't even pronounce that word. Okay. Something's good for long term, short term, but not long term. Well, Jose, I mean, whenever you're ready, bro. I mean, you got my email address. In fact, this is for anybody. I'll give you my business email address. If you happen to be here in Phnom Penh and you would like to meet and have, shoot the shit over a cup of tea or coffee, or want to get a lunch or a sandwich or something, I'd be happy to meet you. In fact, I've just met 2 people that have just came into Phnom Penh in the last 4 days. So Jose, yeah, here's my email. Tami, Tami, at nextstepunknown.com. That information is also below the live stream video in the description. Okay? So, yeah, Jose hit me up on the email after the live stream, and, you know, let's say hello. It's been a good minute. We should say hello. It's been a while. You've been one of my OGs for a while, so I would like to say hello and meet you. But yeah, this tree is awesome. Just want to give you the views so we can catch up on your comments. As you can see, we're just hanging out at a coffee shop. Here we go here. Do I now? Or is it just me? Oh shit, sorry guys. Trying to balance this phone thingy on my bag. Told you, this shit's live. This isn't edited stuff. You don't know what the hell's gonna happen when I'm on a live stream. You're welcome, Egyptian goddess. I mean, I just wanna be real with you guys. Like, is it always fun to be out here? No, it can get super hot. In fact, I mean, I'm from Florida, guys. Okay, like I know heat and humidity, but Cambodia is next level shit. So when March, April, May starts coming around, that's the hottest time of the year in Cambodia. So if you're actually here now, between now and February is a good time. It's not the rainy season, the weather's pretty decent. It gets super hot in the middle of the day, but then as the sun starts going down, it starts to cool off. You'll see some beautiful sunsets right now, because like there's not a cloud in the sky. We've been getting really awesome sunsets, full moon. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But yeah, the heat and the humidity, if you're not from Florida like me, and even if you are, it's a little tough, man. And my recommendation is don't just be walking out in the sun unless you have a hat on, you wear long sleeves like I do, and long pants. I know that sounds counteractive because most people want to wear shorts and tank tops, but you'll burn. You'll burn so bad, man, and you will probably pass out from heat exhaustion. A lot of the locals always wear long pants and long tops, and they keep their hands covered with gloves when they're riding their motorbikes, and they wear hats and helmets. It's a thing, man. It's a thing. Because I really, honestly, I don't even see them selling, what do you call, sunscreen out here? Unless I'm not looking in the right place, but I've been in pharmacies, I've been in the mall, and I have not seen any sunscreen for sale. So that tells you something. Like they don't do sunscreen out here. So what you'd have to do to protect yourself is to wear long sleeves and long pants. The clothing is what's going to protect you. Just a little tip from me to you. Okay, guys? Okay. All right. Back to your comments after these messages. No, just kidding. Where am I at? I am at, if you can see that sign, it says Chomno Coffee Company. That's where we're hanging out at. Jefferson, Texas? Yeah, it might be. Nice to meet you too, Tyler Graybeal. Oh, you were here. Okay. Yeah, this is the city, but it can be very beautiful in its own way. Yeah, isn't that the truth? You don't see them sweat. Yeah, that's the same thing in Bangkok. We are in Phnom Penh, guys. Phnom Penh. Thank you, Albert. Is that Albert Moringa? If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah, look at the sun. The sun's starting to set. Ah, Argentina's in the house. Salute. Hola. Okay. Hola, Argentina. ¿Cómo está usted? Mi español poco. Mi poco español. I've never been to a Spanish country, but since I've lived in Florida, I've learned to pick up Spanish. Is that good? Bueno? Bueno? Awesome. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias. Got me speaking Spanish up in here. Got the Cambodians looking at me like, that's one thing I haven't heard. I haven't heard any Spanish out here in Cambodia. I've heard all different kinds of languages from around the world, but I haven't heard Spanish yet. I don't think there's too many Latinos living out here in Cambodia. Ain't too many of them, bro. Hi, madame. I've been called madame a lot. There's a lot of French people out here. In fact, the French actually settled. Well, they didn't settle. I guess they came in here and colonized, you can say. So there's a French influence. In fact, a lot of these buildings are like 100 years old when the French were here. And they just they kept the buildings and remodeled them. Oh, check out this boat. Here's one of those little dinner boats. You can see the green little boat going by. Isn't that cool? There's a bus. Yeah, that's cool. I'm from Orlando, Florida. Oh, you're Cuban, Jose? Oh, awesome. You're Cuban? Okay. I mean, I'm sure Spanish is different in different parts of the world, so I don't know what you call my Spanish, Americanized Spanish. That's all I know, bro. That's some crazy questions. All your life, okay. Thank you. I try to be a good woman. Although I have my days, guys. Can't be good all the time. Don't think dirty now. Okay, we're gonna do the water. Cheers. Thirsty, man. Well, before I got here, guys, you're not supposed to sneak food into these cafes because they want you to buy their own shit, but I went to a place called Bora Dim Sum. Dim Sum. And And it was a couple, you know, making some dim sum, and they had a cute little baby. I think the baby might have only been, I was just maybe 6 months old, right? And the baby was just staring at me, man. It was just like, just staring at me. He had a little mohawk, a little girl, right? So he's holding the baby while I'm ordering. The baby's just staring at me, and they're so cute. Cambodian babies are adorable. And so I started tickling the baby's feet. It's like tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. And the baby's just looking at me. And I was like, okay, the right foot isn't ticklish, so I started tickling the left foot. I know this sounds weird. And then the baby starts jumping around, starts smiling. I was like, oh, nah, it's your left foot, you're ticklish. Anyway, that's my baby story for the day. They didn't speak a word of English because this was like further outside of the city or outside of downtown. And I was trying to explain to them I wanted to get the dim sum to go, takeaway, right? And I didn't know how to say it in Khmer, but I kept saying, because they were like, have a seat, you know? They were trying to get me to sit down. I was like, no, 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 no. I was like, takeaway, to go, right? So I whipped out my bag. And I said, okay, wait a minute, let's do it this way. So I unzipped the bag, right? And I says, put it in the bag, and I take it away. And they got it. So that's what I'm just saying, you know, you just have to be, you have to think outside the box when you're trying to communicate. If they don't get it, you don't understand them, they don't understand you. So I just use a lot of hand gestures. I use a lot of, you know, like descriptive things, and then it's like eventually we each start to understand each other. But yeah, I already ate it all, so I would show you what it looked like, but it's gone. But I had 3, they were called like, oh shit, what are they called? It's like an egg custard. It's hard to explain. It's a real fluffy, soft bun, yellow, and the filling is like an egg custard. Shit, it was good. And it was $1.50 for that. You get 3, and then you got 4. I got 4. Well, the sauce. It came with. I still have some sauce left over. It's like a sweet sauce, but the dim sum, the actual dim sum, I got the pork ones. Man, those are the bomb. And that was $1.50. So, long story short, I put it in my little baggie. I snuck it up here in the coffee shop. And after the guy delivered my tea, I was like, it's gone. And there's no camera out here on the deck, so I just started like munching out. Because the guy was like, hey, if you want anything to eat, let me know. But the only thing they got in there, they got like sweets, like cookies and a croissant or something. I'm like, and they wanted $3 for that. Some places, especially on the riverfront, are going to be overpriced because, I mean, you're on the riverfront where all the tourists come through. So I said, okay, thanks. I'm just going to sit here and eat my dim sum and dim shum. We'll catch up. I know, I'm just rambling. We'll catch up with your stuff. Was that Sam Betta 8480 said hi, hello. Visualizer topic. No, I have not watched that show. Hey, Irv, P78, what's up with you, bro? Bonchons? I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about that. I mean, I could be, I could be buying anything in my bag, right? Could be anything. Sean says you're so coming there. Okay. Yeah, you need to get down here, man, as fast as possible. It's a really chill place. Welcome to Morocco. Okay, we're not in Morocco, but that sounds like a cool thing. Well, hey, look, somebody got a dog. Shoot, they even allow pets in this place. I didn't know that. Ain't that cute? Aww. Hey, Maven's in the house. How's the weather? The weather is perfect right now. Well, it's about mid-afternoon, guys, and the heat's like going down, but it's like upper 80s Fahrenheit. Very comfortable, if I do say so myself. I'm not sweating, so that's a good thing. I don't think the live stream wants to see me sweating up a storm. No rain. We're out in the rainy season, guys. Here comes another cruiser boat. Oh, it's snowing where you're at? Oh, shoot. Thank you, Saved by the Bell. You have a good day, too. Have I visited Morocco? Never. I have never been to Morocco. I would love to go to Morocco. In fact, that's sort of on my bucket list. So maybe one day I will go to your country, go to Morocco. I don't know. Anything's possible, right? I never thought I would be here in Cambodia living, but I am. I never thought I would travel through Southeast Asia, but I did. I never thought I would make it all the way through the Balkans in Eastern Europe, but I did. Yeah, this old girl's done some traveling, and she ain't done yet. Right now, it's just sort of settle down time. You know what I mean? It's like, take it easy time. It's relaxed time. It's like a different chapter in my life. It's just time to chill and relax and take it easy. Enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the people, the culture. Like really take it in. You know what I mean? Because when you're traveling, you're just moving through things super fast and I mean, not really fast. I did slow travel. I slow traveled for like a month at a time. And I hopped from one Airbnb to the other. So I sort of lived like a local for 1 month at a time in different locations. But you really can't get a feel of the culture unless you live longer than a month. I mean, what's a month? Seriously, what's a month? Now, me being here almost a year, I have really like immersed myself in the culture of Cambodia. And I know the longer I stay, the more I'm going to learn. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I've met a lot of cool people that are Khmer, including my landlady, and just very friendly, very nice people. Back to your comments. Felipe Garcia says hi. Awesome. Which country's cuisine do I like the best? that's a toughie. Which country's cuisine do I like the best? I can't really say. I mean, I guess if I was gonna narrow it down to if I prefer spicy food or not, because I do like spicy food. And I like curries. So it would be a tie. It's so tough though. It's a tie between, I'd say, Indian and Thai food because of the spices. Because I'm a spice girl. It sounds like I'm part of that band. Remember the Spice Girls back in the 80s? I don't mean I sing. I'm just talking about I like different spices in my dishes to bring out the flavor. So only for that reason I would say Indian and Thai food. But I mean, there's fantastic food in Cambodia. There's fantastic Khmer food. I had some beef stew. It wasn't beef lak lak, but it was a beef stew that was really, really good. It was like some of the best shit I've ever had in my life. God, I love Vietnamese food too, and I love South Korean barbecue. You know what I mean? But they all have their different textures and flavors. So it's really hard to say which one do I love the best because it depends on what mood I'm in. You know? I even like French food. In fact, if Wally World is still in here, I'm taking him out for his birthday this Thursday to a French restaurant, which is my go-to French place. It's a buffet. It's got all kinds of French food on it, and it's really good. Everything from the fancy cheeses to the little finger food desserts, and you got a choice of a steak or a fish dinner. I mean, all of that for like $18. All you can eat, plus they give you a drink with it. It's just amazing, the quality of food and everything you get out here. It's just totally amazing. But back to your comments. Hi Lily, welcome back in. I know I switched over to their better Wi-Fi. Oh, okay, Sean. You grew up around Cambodians and Vietnamese? Okay, that's cool. All right, Jose, if I think about it, I will. No, I don't really need a travel companion. I'm good. I can have fun on my own. Voice isn't working? No, I think it says that my microphone is on. I'm just talking a little quieter because we got people around us. The name of the French restaurant, Ricardo? Shit, I think it's called Khema, Khema, Khema. It's a glitch? Can you hear me now? Sending hugs, Vicky, your way from Alabama. And how was your Thanksgiving? And I can hear you fine and nice to meet you. Yes, perfect. Okay. Well, okay, so I don't know. Somebody's having trouble hearing me. Dude, it might be your mute. Maybe it's your button. I'm just saying. Oh, there goes the phone again. No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. If you're just coming in the live stream, welcome in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Sun is going down. You know, we get down in PPC. Yeah, you know me. That's Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Perfect. I'm glad you can hear me. That's good. You got me freaked out, bro. First it's my Wi-Fi, now it's my audio. Okay. Okay, Maven. So there's two. Yeah, I like the one by the post office, which I guess is the one that's closest to the river, you know, the French Quarter area. I just like the building, you know what I mean? I like the old French style windows, the building, and just the old architecture, the French architecture. It's really cool. I don't know about the other one, but that one's my favorite. In fact, I've already ate there maybe like 4 different times. Like, it's like my go-to place for French food. Especially for the cheese, man. I'm all about the cheese. Like, cheese is expensive out here, so for me to get that at a restaurant all-inclusive, that's a good deal. Is that your fave too? Awesome. Yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, guys. Let me see what else you got. I might have missed some other stuff. Like I do, I apologize if the live stream keeps going in and out, but it is what it is. All right, let's try this. Thanks, Wally. I just saw your comment. So sweet, such a beautiful spirit you are. Thank you, thank you. I think you're sweet too, man. You got a good soul yourself. How's life out here? Sacramento? Sacrament? Life's really great, man. It's great. All your boys are Cambodian. Aww. Well, I'm glad you guys are in here. Eat, love, and pray. In fact, I think if you were in the last live stream, I do apologize, but my battery died. I thought I had enough time on the battery, and like it was down to 20%. And if you remember, we were at another, where the hell were we at? We were at that concept shop, the Cafe Amazon, or Amazon Cafe Concept Store. And I was taking you through the coffee shop, and I remember we made it through the coffee shop, and then we went outside, and I showed you the giant parrot, the statue of the parrot, and the next thing I know, my phone just went bloop. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh no, I didn't even get to say goodbye. So if you were there for the last live stream, that's what happened. It's not like I just shut it off and said F you and goodbye. No, I wouldn't do that. It's just that I lost my charge, and I honestly thought I could beat it from dying, and I didn't bother plugging in my backup charger, so that was my fault. My bad. My bad. No, I just talk to people all day on a live stream. That's what I do. And it's fun. Oh, you remember that, Sean? Okay. Yeah, that's what happened. I so sorry. But yeah, let's look at the rest of this so I get some more of your comments. This guy went inside so I can show you this side of it. But yeah, this is a cool place to hang out. Oh, it's so nice up here. Hello from Kansas. Patricia Beach, hello from Kansas. Wow, I think you're the first person that's ever tuned in from Kansas. I love this tree. Look at the way the sun's hitting in this tree. This is beautiful. Oh, the breakfast. Yeah, I haven't done the breakfast buffet, Maven. Yeah, I'm never up that early. Jorge says hi. Hello. Sending hugs my way from Alabama. How was my Thanksgiving? Vicky, it was great. I had steak for Thanksgiving. Steak dinner, that's fine with me. I cooked it myself. I went to the grocery store and bought me some steak. And then I just went home and I cooked it up. And I didn't even know it was Thanksgiving, to be honest with you. So I looked at the calendar when I did the last live stream, and I was out and about, and I looked at the calendar and I says, wait a minute, it's Thanksgiving. Because when you're in another country, like, there's no advertisements out here to buy a turkey dinner. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like America where you're inundated with ads that just bombard you on your phone or on when you're like on the internet or you whatever. Like, there's commercials left and right, or let's say you're driving down the road and you're seeing signs and it's like, buy this turkey dinner. Don't forget, Thanksgiving's in a week. Gotta get your turkey dinner. Order it now. Blah, blah, blah. They don't do that out here. So, there's a lot of motorbikes going by. So I was like, I didn't know it was Thanksgiving. And, you know, it's not like I have family out here. They're back in the States. But my son did jump on. He gave me a text message. Like, there's a 12-hour lag time. Like, out here, I'm 12 hours ahead of the United States. So I already had my Thanksgiving. And at nighttime, I got his message when he just woke up, which would have been morning time in Florida. And he's like, Happy Thanksgiving, Mom. And I was like, Happy Thanksgiving. And I was like, I had my steak. But it was fun. It was fun. Anywho, let's see what else you guys got. Yeah, we're in Southeast Asia. No, it wasn't filet mignon. I wasn't that fancy. I got, it was just called Kamai sweet steak. It was pretty good. I don't know what cut it was, but it was good. Yeah, we're off the main road, guys. See somebody walking through there? That's why you're hearing all the traffic. It's getting later. That's why there's so much traffic. I'm in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. We are riverfront. Oh, okay. KT 81776. You just moved overseas from Seattle and it's still culture shock. Yeah, it's going to be that way for a while. I've been here almost a year and it's culture shock. But I'm getting there. You had steak too, Sean? Awesome. So, hello. You don't know 5232? I love it. Hello. I have not been to the pyramids, Sean. I would like to see Egypt too. I am overseas. Sam Hyde. We're in Cambodia. Hello, Yutang. Sanji, hello. Sam Hyde, hello. Okay, I think we caught up. India, Delhi, India. In the house. I should go to Krabi. I didn't go to Krabi, but I have been to a few islands. If you're talking about Thailand. Nine Nails, hello. Reminds you of Malibu theme. Yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it? Norris, Blake, thank you. All the very best to you too. That's great. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. There's a pyramid in Cambodia that's considered the oldest pyramid in the world? Really? I had no idea they had pyramids in Cambodia. I better hurry up and grab my charger, guys. Hold on. Let me use this little thing this guy gave me. Here we go. Got it. Yeah. Because I don't want to lose the live stream like we did last time. I was like, damn, this charger goes down awfully fast. Oops. My mouse. Oh, it's not a pyramid? Okay. So why would you tell me it's the oldest pyramid in Cambodia when it's not a pyramid? That sounds like some shit I would say. Just asking. Just asking, Mon. What's up, Mon? I've been to Jamaica. Has anybody in the chat been to Jamaica, or are you from Jamaica? Jamaica me crazy, Mon. Alright, let me charge this up here. Hold on. Alright, back to your stuff. Should take a cruise in the evening. Actually, I've already done that. It is really nice. It is nice out here on the riverfront, take a cruise. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not into the alcohol side there. I quit that a long time ago. I'm not trying to do unlimited alcohol. Sean's been all over the world. That's awesome. Cambodian pyramid is a Hindu temple. Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense. Because there's a lot of those out here. That totally makes some sense. Maven, your guess is as good as mine, but that sounds about right. Hey, David Diamond, you like my voice? Cool. Yep, we're in Cambodia, AN, and Angkor Wat. Yeah, I believe it is a Hindu temple. No, we're not in Thailand. Yeah, Maven, go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and tell him. I'll tell you, there's people out here just as lazy as I am. Here comes a boat coming through. They're revving it up, man. They're starting to get the dinner boat cruises, the sunset cruises. And here comes a big barge boat. That's pretty cool. People are starting to go out and take their walks because the sun's starting to go down. So Ayan says you lived in Phnom Penh for 4 years. You miss it? Aw, you should come back. Oh, yeah, the Khmer's converted to Buddhism. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we're just sitting here waiting for the sun to set. Ain't that a beautiful scene? Yeah, this is the main drag, guys. Like, this is where all the expats, like this, they actually block this road off right here over the weekends, and they have what do you call it, like the market or something, you know. They have all kinds of tents outside that they sell things, you know. It's pretty cool. What's the weather like? It's nice. I'm in the shade. I got a fan on. I'm not sweating. It's like in the 80s right now. I don't know exactly what the temp is, but 80s Fahrenheit. Last Friday was actually cold. Like it was super cold, man. Like I had a plaid shirt on, a long sleeve plaid shirt on that I haven't worn since I got here. I usually just wear it in the house. And, with the air conditioning and everything, and it was just super, super cold. But I had to wear it outside for the first time since I've been here. Like it was hitting in the 70s. It was in the 60s in the morning, and then we had like a big wind thing, and it was like in the 28 degree, can't even think, 28 miles per hour on the wind is what I'm trying to say, and it brought the temperature down like under the 80s into the 70s. I've been out here for a year, man. I've been hot, right? So when that weather hit, I was cold. I was cold. Walking out, I was cold. I never thought in a million years I would say that 78 degrees is cold. But it was cold out here. Trust me, guys. I'm just saying. So it can get cold in Cambodia for sure. Water is real heavy out here. Okay, I don't know about that. I'd rather be on the hot side. I want to be cool like at night when I'm sleeping, but I'd rather it be hot during the day so I can get into air conditioning if I need to, or just be under a fan like in this case. This one, I should say. Got a fan right on me. It's perfect. It's perfect. I see you guys are having a conversation about the what do you say? The temples and the 4 Hindu gods. I don't know too much about all that. I'd like to know, but I don't know. I know a little bit of things, like here and there. I always say I know enough to be dangerous, and that's it. What's the old saying? Jack of all trades, but master of none. That's sort of me. I think I'm more of like a jack of all trades and a master of none. I don't try to know everything all the time because that hurts to know everything all the time. It hurts my brain. Even like when I was working for, I was an insurance auto adjuster for 24 years. I know, boo this, right? There was this one chick, I'll never forget her. Her name was Marla. Shout out to Marla. That girl was a walking AI computer, okay? Before AI was invented, this chick was the computer. She memorized everything there was to know about insurance. She memorized the entire policy. Like, I don't know how she did it. She was like a robot. So anyway, if I didn't know something, which a lot of times things would be changing constantly, I wouldn't know anything. I would just hit her up. I'd say, hey, Marla, it's your friendly neighborhood Tami. I need to know about this, XYZ. So she'd tell me, and she'd always be right. So that I wouldn't have to ask her repeatedly, what I would do is I would write down exactly what she told me, right? And I had a notepad. This was like back in the day when you actually kept notes by handwriting. I had a notepad about this thick of all the shit that I asked her. And this way I would never annoy her asking her the same thing twice. But yeah, Marla was my human AI. And yeah, I never needed to know everything because I just went to her. So to this day, it's like, If I need to ask something, I'll just, you know, I have no shame asking people about things because, you know, that's how you learn. There's another big boat coming through. Yeah, it could rain for days, but we're over the rainy season now, guys. Yeah, so you guys are really coming in. That's great. That's great. I see you're getting into the conversation. That's fantastic. I have a little visitor over here. Here he comes. He wants to see what's happening out here too. Oh boy, I hope you don't try to jump over. Come on, dude, don't do it. Life's too short. You said I'm living in an age where people are Google smart. Yeah, it is funny. Super funny. Super funny. I just love watching it. Like, there's more and more people coming out, more ships coming through. It's nice. People taking walks in the evening. Super beautiful. The vendors are starting to come out, selling their stuff. Yeah, not paying international call rates. That's for damn sure. For sure, for sure. Well, guys, one thing I do want to say, if you are coming to Phnom Penh and, you know, you need some help getting set up out here, I can help you out or at least guide you. My link's below the video in the description, but I'll tell you my website is nextstepunknown.me, and I'll help you out to the best of my ability. Or if you just want to get in touch with me and just, you know, drop me a word or two or ask a question, you can hit me up on my email, Tami, Tami, at nextstepunknown.com, and I'll do my best to answer your questions for you. But as they say, all things got to come to an end, including this live stream. Got to get home and make some dinner, you know. I actually still do that. Look at these kids, they're so cute. Matching shirts. Yeah, they've got night markets out here. But today is, what is today? Tuesday. This is Tuesday evening. I don't know if they're going to do a big night market thing out here. That's usually over the weekend. But I'm going to go home and cook. Go relax. Take it easy the rest of the evening. So I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Thank you for everybody who's participated and been kind. I appreciate you. So I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Peace out.